Hi guys, today I have a clean with me video. This is actually what it looks like after I had filmed a haul and we have some dirty dishes. My house is always messy. If you can relate, I am a mom of 3 girls, so the mess is never ending. And I honestly feel like I am always cleaning, and no matter what I do, it just goes back to the same. You can always subscribe for more clean with me hauls and mom life kind of videos. So if you enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, this video is going to be the Emily Norris mom tag. I was actually tagged by Carla from Carla's Sweet Life. Thank you girls so much for tagging me. So if you have not checked out Carla's channel, I will put her channel's link down in the description. Please go check it out. She is so sweet and has a ton of cleaning motivational videos. I personally love watching them, so go check her out. And I know you will also enjoy watching her videos. So first question is favorite mom hack. My favorite mom hack is having a little potty for kids who are smaller, probably under age of 6, and that fit in a smaller potty in your car. You can always put it in your trunk, and for easy cleanups, I always have a pack of wipes, napkins, and a plastic bag for on the road when you don't have a chance to stop at the restrooms. Next question is most embarrassing mom moment. How much time do we have? Because I have a list. The most embarrassing one, but it's actually pretty funny, is one time we were going to Costco. My little one was in her shopping cart and she told me, "Mommy, I farted." Obviously, it wasn't enough for her that I said, "Yes, that's okay." She said it 2 more times louder until everybody turned around. "Mommy, I farted!" And everybody was just looking at me. Next question is, what part of the day do you love the most? When it's a day that we really don't have nothing to do, my favorite part is early in the morning when we all wake up. Everybody says good morning and gives each other kisses, and we usually have like silly dance off. Next question is, what part of the day do you like the least? Honestly, I feel like when we have to leave somewhere and it's put your shoes on, put your shoes on, put your shoes on, that could be kind of hectic. And also too, not to be complaining, um, getting ready for bed. It is a hustle to get all 3 of them to bed, and then on top of that have to comb their hair and braid it. Next question is the worst thing someone said to you when you were pregnant. One of them was when I was pregnant with my 3rd one. They told me that I should stop having kids. The weird part is that I didn't even know this person. Question is baby name you didn't agree on. We have 3 girls and all 3 of them are named with E's. For the last one, we couldn't decide. I really wanted to name her Emma, but since we do have an Emily, we just agreed that it sounded too similar. Next question is, do you co-sleep? Just as simple, yes. So the next question is something you bought but never used. The Bobby pillow. I breastfed all 3 of my girls. We bought the Bobby, but it was never really much needed. It was pretty much useless in my opinion, because with the first one I was able to do it with the pillow, second one with a pillow. By the 3rd baby, I was literally breastfeeding her and walking around the house. So the next question is 3 hospital bag must-haves. So I do have a couple of them. I'm probably even thinking of doing a separate video on this. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. But for the first one, definitely bring feminine pads. You will need those. Camera, something to document, to take pictures or videos, and then definitely snacks. And then I will throw an extra one, shampoo and conditioner, because you know the hospitals do not have conditioner and you're gonna need it. So the next question is, are you a routine mom or a go with the flow mom, and what does bedtime look like? Okay, so I feel like I'm a little bit of both. My family does really good, and so do I, having a routine, but sometimes you got to pick your battles and you just got to go with the flow, or it just depends on the day, just how things go. As for the second part of the question, what does bedtime look like? So we normally like to go get things ready for bed. It definitely helps if I let the kids play outside. Right now we're in summer break, and play outside for at least an hour. It just gets all their energy and all their just all their things that they have, all the jiggles out, we like to call them. Or if we can't go outside, we like to dance inside. My kids love dancing, and with just a good hour of working out in general. And then after that, we'll get ready for that. We'll go take a bath. Sometimes we'll read a book, or sometimes we'll watch a movie. If they normally will ask for a snack, so we'll either do like a cereal or like some popcorn, and then we'll come to bed, and then we'll do a prayer and we'll go to bed. The next question is, what type of labor did you have and what pain relief did you choose? So I have 3 girls. All 3 girls were born vaginal, I guess you can say, natural. My first one, I did have the epidural. It was amazing. Unfortunately, with my 2 other girls, I cannot get the epidural. They did try it with my second one, and something went wrong where it just does not work with my body. I have learned throughout the years that my body rejects certain medication, And I remember they put it on for my second one, the epidural, and it felt like it was about to get numb, and it just disappeared. Even after I had my daughter, I was able to walk, and the nurses didn't understand how could you walk if your legs were numb. And with my first one, when I did have the epidural, I clearly remember that they asked me to get off the bed and move to a wheelchair to get stationed into another room, and I could not move my legs. My legs felt like rocks. So I knew that it just didn't work. Later, I talked to my doctor, and it says that it is common in some women, especially because I had back labor with my two younger ones. So with the two younger ones, I felt everything. It was not a fun experience, but I wouldn't trade it for the world because that pain was worth it to get my little girl. Okay, so the next question is, have you ever been mom shamed? I could only recall one time, and that one time was that I would always be carrying my little ones when they were newborn. I'm talking about less than a year. I would always be carrying them, or I also like don't let them cry them out, or also to baby wear them a lot in like my baby carrier. Now, one time a mom did tell me that you shouldn't carry your baby that much because you're going to spoil the baby. And my response, which I think was just a good, respectful response, was that there is no way I could possibly spoil this baby and carry her more than what I did 9 months pregnant. I told her, I carried this baby 24/7 for 9 months. So I definitely think I carried her more pregnant than I carried her right now. The person kind of just looked at me and was like, huh? So lesson learned. And of course, I'm quickly going to add here, if you cry it out or if you don't carry your baby as much, I am not judging you. This is just what personally worked for me. I always love carrying my little girls. I love carrying the babies around, always had them wearing them. And then also too, that's just the way I preferred. Also too, I did tell that person that you do not spoil a baby with love. You do not spoil a person with love. You spoil them with materials and toys and things like that. That you can spoil them, but you cannot spoil anybody with love. Okay, and the next question is the biggest challenges you face since becoming a mom. So honestly, I feel like it's a challenge that I still struggle to this day, and it's just finding quality time for each one. It's really hard to find quality time with my husband and then quality time with just my daughters individually because we all need that. And then also self-love, for myself as a mom, I know that a lot of you guys can relate, or even as a parent, we just give up so much. Of us, we do so much for our children that sometimes we forget about ourselves. So definitely I feel like that's the challenge because when I do something, I honestly give it my all. I'm the type of person that when I do something, I really want to do it until I finish. And being the mom that I am today, I honestly feel like I just do I enjoy doing everything for my kids, and I feel like that's the challenge as well too. I honestly took me about 6 years to finally do YouTube. Other reasons too. It took me so many years to actually go on a date with my husband. It took me so many years to go out to the store by myself, go to the store with go out with my best friend just for the fact of not wanting to leave my kids at home or with somebody else. I think that's the challenge, honestly. Next question is the best bit of advice you've ever been given and the biggest piece of advice you can give to a new mom. So first off, the best advice I've ever gotten is from my mother-in-law. I have talked about her on my channel. She is the sweetest person that I know. I looked up to her as a woman, as a mom, as just an amazing person and overall. The best advice she ever gave me, and so many of them, but the best one like right now that I could think of is honestly to go on dates with my husband. She even tells me I will volunteer and I will take care of them. And it's 3 kids. It's not one that I have one. So I am very grateful for her, for having her, as she encourages me to go on dates. And you would think, come on, it's easy. Just go out, enjoy yourselves, watch a movie, go eat out. But honestly, me and my husband are the same way. We don't like to leave our kids. And if we go on a date, we're always thinking about them. Like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. And even though they drive me crazy, I honestly love my kids to death. But ever since we started going on dates, we'll go like once a month, once every 2 months, once every 3 months. Because before it was just once a year on our anniversary. I believe it took us about 4 to 5 years when we finally went on our anniversary, just our own. We did go out, we would go out, but we always take our children with us. So her advice was just one day these kids will grow and then you will be just you and your husband. You won't really know him or have communication with him, or you'll lose just that connection with him when you guys were younger. So she rarely went on dates with my father-in-law just because, for the same reasons, did not want to leave her sons. And I completely understand her. But now that we've taken that time and we go out once in a while, it actually feels really good. We're actually starting to feel really comfortable. We'll go to the movies, we'll do a double date. Sometimes there's just no chance to go out for a date. So what we'll like to do is put the kids to bed a little bit earlier, make sure they had a fun day, of course. And then just me and my husband sit down and watch YouTube videos, just talk, or even just watch a movie. So at this time, my niece did arrive. She's asleep in her car seat. I do watch her a couple of times a week. It did not last long. She woke up in like a minute later. Just don't want you guys thinking I left her in her car seat. Now, for the second part of the question is, what is your advice that I would give to a new mom? So at the end of this video, you will see what I'm talking about. So if you want to skip to that and see that, if not, you'll have some more cuteness of these little girls in my video. But my best advice is take pictures of your children, but not just take pictures of them. Be in the picture. I know a lot of us moms, and I'm speaking for myself, get self-conscious of, I look like a hot mess. I don't have makeup on. My hair looks like crap. I want to lose weight. I don't look good, etc., etc., etc. Thing is that our children are growing. Years go by so fast. My oldest is 10 years old, and I still cannot believe it that 10 years have gone by so fast. And honestly, if you don't even have to worry about posting on social media, just have that picture to keep to yourself. Years later, you will thank yourself for taking that picture. So if there's a moment where you feel overwhelmed and tired, or you're with a newborn and you can't sleep, take a picture. Take a picture with the baby, because in that moment, it seems like it is a never ending, it's a long day. But years later, you will thank yourself and see the true beauty of what motherhood is in that photo. So just remember that one day, all of this will just be a memory, and you at least will have something to look at. So definitely take out those cameras, take out those phones. With technology nowadays, it's so easy to take a picture. Yeah. Okay, here you go. Say hi. Hi, guys. My cousin Maggie. Say hi. I am Woody Woody. Kinky Woody. Yeah. You. You say that. Yeah, you guys are cuties. You ready for watermelon, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna cut it right now. Yeah. After I do the dishes, okay? Yeah. I'm making a cleaning video. Yeah. To help all the other mommies and daddies. Yeah, helping all the other mommies and daddies get some motivation. Mommy. Huh, baby? I'm making dinner. Make sure to give us a big thumbs up, like you always say it. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. And please subscribe. Huh? What's the other one? Yeah. I think that's all you say. You always say subscribe. Subscribe, comment down below, and see our channel with Madison and me, and with my sister, and with my dad, and with my mom. Your sister's and you have a channel. What's it called? Do you know your sister's channel? Look. Be careful. Hey, Madison, be nice. Oh, don't carry the tripod. The struggle of filming to clean with me. Bye. Thanks for watching. Okay, back to cleaning. My final question is, who is your mom crush and who do you tag? My mom crush is all of you wonderful ladies who are watching my channel. I am so grateful for your guys' support, for all your love. Your comments always make my day. If you have a YouTube channel, you know who you guys are. I love watching your videos. I get so much inspiration and motivation. Eating your orange, gotcha? Yeah, watching. They're so cute. Yes, and you're eating. So who do I tag in this video? I tag Heidi from Sincerely Heidi. I also want to tag Alicia from her channel, and then also to Sarah from her channel as well. So if you're still here, thank you so much. This is a long video. I had so much fun doing this video. I do want to say that if I did not tag you, please feel free to tag yourself in this video. I would love to see the video if you do it. If you don't have a YouTube channel, or if you don't feel comfortable with making a video and you would love to do something on Instagram, definitely tag me in it. I will put my username on my Instagram right here, and would definitely like to see it. This is an open tag as well. And Emily Norris's video, I will link down her video as well. She made it so that everybody can do it. So definitely it's a fun one. I also quickly want to hop on here and say a big thank you to Carla from Carla's Sweet Life for tagging me in this video. This was definitely a fun video to do. Thank you so much, girl. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. So I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for all your sweet comments and all your support, for subscribing to my channel. I honestly cannot be more thankful with everybody of you guys.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight, bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? One night to find the answer. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy faster? What makes this happy faster? New tomorrow, new tomorrow. Heal your sorrows, heal your. What makes this happy faster? New tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? One
That's a
night
big
to
one.
find the answer. Won't you talk
Okay.
to me?
You want a big one?
Yeah, I want that
Happy faster.
Which one?
one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me cut a little bit. Yummy. You're the queen in the world? Okay, so you go.
Wait tonight, wait tonight. Bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? One night to find the answer. Won't you talk to me? What makes this heart beat faster?